Hello, welcome back to my Let's Play Super Mario Maker! Okay, last time, we did these, Super Mario Land, thingies, and we're on 4-1, so let's go ahead and polish this off, and maybe we'll have time for one more level. Yeah, I don't remember if, I don't remember the levels well enough to remember if it's, like, a direct one-for-one. So I can't really speak to, like, the accuracy of these. But it's like, well, they look fine to me, I guess. Oh my god. Yeah, I was gonna record this yesterday, but I fired up the game and there was like a notification jam appeared in the corner. It was like, oh, it's doing like server maintenance at 6:55 p.m. And I'm like, okay, first of all, like, why is it so like oddly specific? And it was like 6:15 at the time. So I was like, okay, I got 40 minutes. I was like, well, I could record, but it's like, well, if I have to cut stuff out, like, I don't want to, like, be, like, cutting it that close, so I was like, whatever. It's like, I'll just record something else then, it's fine. Okay, also, plants come out of those, pipes, by the way, and also that one. Alright, cool. Okay, luckily I did just hit a checkpoint. Okay, so I think you are intended to just, like, go slowly. And you are intended to not do that. Jesus, man. Okay, was there a thing in this, oh my god. I need a mush. Jesus Christ. Oh, come on. I thought, why did he go back into the pipe so dang slow? Yeah, I don't know. Whenever I watch Mario Maker content, I always watch it at ×2 speed. So it's possible that, like, this, oh my gosh, that the speed that I'm, like, expecting things to happen might be, like, thrown off since I'm so used to watching it be, like, faster. Also, this, like, forest theme, it sounds so weird at, like, ×1 speed. Like, I listen to it at ×2 speed so much that I just, like, have it in my head that that's what the song sounds like. Oh, ball sack. Okay, well, piece of cake. First level, not too bad. The piranha plant situation, like, caught me off guard, but we had power-ups and a checkpoint, so we got it. Oh man, I just got back from yoga a little while ago. I was, like, not happy about that class. I forget if I talked about this at some point. If I did, hopefully not in Mario Maker. Just so that you don't have to hear it again. I'm pretty sure I... Oh, you know what? I don't remember. But basically, like, well... Oh, God, I thought he was gonna, like, go back in the pipe. I thought, man, I thought. But, like, basically, like, I've been getting put through the freaking ringer at my job. I've got, like, no freaking, like... Well, I thought I'd be able to, like, land and jump again. Basically, I have, like, no, like, strength left. I'm, like, always, like, so exhausted after work that I've been going to, like, easy classes lately. And normally there's this, like... Well, I had only been going to practice on Friday. It's, like, an unheated class. It's, like... It's kind of like a slow flow class. It's got, like, some, like, stretching. It's, like, it's pretty easy, but it's not as easy as Yin. Yin is, like, where you're just, like, all stretching. My god. I guess I could have run back to the left, but we all know that if I would have done that, a plant would have come out of that pipe at the exact moment. Okay, what was I saying before? Is there a mushroom in one of these? Okay, give me that. This level actually is a little more tricksy with these Koopaling dudes. Yeah, I guess I could have ducked. I miscalculated where the beam thing was gonna be. Oh man, what was I saying? Oh yeah, okay, so anyway, so I was only going to these like somewhat easy classes, but they're not like super duper easy, but they're like on the easy side and they're unheated. But then like it got to where like, oh my god, that was so lucky. It got to where like I almost felt like I didn't have the strength to even like do that. Just because it's like, even though we're not doing like hard stuff, it's like, well, we're doing like some like sun salutations. Like we're like going like, oh my god. We're like going like up and down, like off, or what do you call it? Like, we're like on the ground and then like back up to our feet. And then like we're going like up and down, you know. Where it's like we'll be like on the mat. And then we'll go to like standing. And then we'll go like back down to the mat or whatever. And then go back to standing. So we're just like up and down, up and down. I'm just like, dude, I don't have the fucking energy to be doing this, man. So I signed up for some yin classes. So I had been going to yin classes, which those are heated, which is, I don't know, like I kind of don't like the heated classes just because it feels like oh my god, that was so lucky. God damn it. Like I don't mind the heat for like a while, but after a while it just feels like your head is like stuck in an oven. And then it's like, it's even worse, I think, when you're like in a yin class, because you're just like stretching and you're holding it for like 5 minutes. But at least when you're doing like a hot power class, you sort of at least like have the, like you're at least like doing the poses. So you're sort of like not 100% aware that you're being like cooked alive. I mean, you are hot, but then you figure that you're hot because you're also like doing like poses and stuff, which also like warms you up or whatever, like makes you like hot. I guess like my point is that like when you're just like sitting in like one posture with the heat lamps on or whatever, you're just like more aware that you're just like sitting there feeling like you're in an oven. I don't know, did I explain that well? I feel like I did not explain that well. Basically, like, when you're not moving, then you're just, like, more aware of the fact that you're, like, feeling like you're in an oven. Whereas, like, you're sort of, like, distracted by all the movements and stuff and all the poses you're doing when you're doing a hot power class. Of course, you're right at the end. There was no checkpoint in that level, by the way. So my point is that, like, the heat was, like, the only sort of thing that I wasn't, like, the biggest fan of in the yin classes. But it's like, well, we're not exerting ourselves, so I guess it's fine, or whatever. Like, all things considered, it's fine. And there had been a lot of people at the classes, and what this teacher does, whenever there's a lot of people in the classes, we just all have our mats out like normal. But when there aren't that many people, then it's like an opportunity to do stuff against the wall, which you cannot do when you have like too many people, you know, because there's not enough like wall space. Well, one, there's just not enough space in general, and then like some of the spaces are from it's like windows, so you can't like do stuff against the wall if there's like a window there, you know, or like a mirror. There's like mirrors also. So I had gone to like 3 classes, like 2 per week, and then the class today was like the 4th one. And so the other 3 classes were like just fine, but I went into the class today and I see other people have their mats like sideways against the wall. I was like, fuck. And basically I do not like doing, like, everybody likes doing stuff against the wall. And it's not that I don't like doing it, it's just that like we do a lot of poses that make it like really easy to like fart. And so I spend the whole freaking class just like clenching my ass cheeks like as hard as I can, trying to not fart. So it's really hard to like relax and enjoy a yoga practice. It's supposed to be all like relaxing and shit. And meanwhile, I'm just sitting here for the entire class just like trying like so hard to like not fart. And whenever we do wall poses, she has this like sequence that we do, or that she does or whatever. And so like the first pose we do is like basically you just like put your legs like up the wall. Like you put your butt against the wall and then you just put your legs up the wall. Okay, that one's easy. That one there's no fart risk for. That one's a freebie or whatever. and then from there, she'll say, okay, now spread your legs wide as you can or whatever. So it's like, okay, well, that's not good if you're trying to like not fart. And so we do that, and I've been in these classes before, so I know better. So I'm purposefully like not putting my legs as far apart as I can, because the further apart your legs are, the further apart you're like. If your legs are further apart, then like that means that like your left butt cheek is like pulling further away from your right butt cheek. And then from there, so we hold that, dude, we're holding each of these poses for like 5 minutes apiece. World record, really? How the hell did I get world record? So we hold that for like 5 freaking minutes, and then the next pose or whatever, she goes, okay, now bend your knees and put your feet against the wall. So it's just like, oh my god. So now you're in like a squat against the wall, but you're turned sideways or whatever. And like, dude, it's like the perfect, like if you were like trying to fart, if you like had a medical condition that was causing you, oh my god, I got soft locked. There's a soft lock in your level, dude. Okay, it's fine. It's at the very start. So it's not that bad if it's that close to the start. But okay, so what are we doing? I have to kill him somehow. How do I kill him? Is it survival? Can I just do this? Is something gonna drop from the sky that'll let me kill him? Hello? Oh, cool. Perfect. Hey, how do I kill him? Oh, he has to, wait. I cannot kill him with bombs. This is Mario 1. You can't pick up the bombs. Am I not supposed to let him get into the clown car? You're probably not supposed to let him get into the clown car. But like, if you had like a medical condition and it was like preventing you from farting, but you desperately wanted to fart, and you're like, okay, what position would give me the best odds of farting? It's like that one. Oh, you just gotta kick it, and then it'll bounce off the wall. Okay, fair enough. It'll just go back and forth, I guess, and eventually get them. I don't know, I feel like this is probably, like, too tedious for the average person to, like... I don't think the average player is gonna think that this is, like, a good pace... good paced, like, boss fight. This is, like, way too slow. This is gonna take forever. Do I even need the clown car? I only need the clown car just to keep him out of it. Oh my god, that was so lucky. Oh, man. So, yeah, so we're sitting there in this, like, squat thing or whatever. Oh my god, I'm stuck. I'm stuck! Oh my god. Okay, I can't jump out. And you know what? I don't think he can get into the clown car from there. So I can still kick the shells and get them. So now I'm on my back, with my legs bent, with my feet against the wall, with my knees bent, and like a squat. It's like the perfect position to like fart. And dude, like, you don't understand. Like, I'm clenching like so hard. Like, dude, I was clenching so hard that my right leg started to get tired. Just cause like I don't know why it was my right leg. Maybe my right leg was just like more fatigued from my job or whatever. But I was like clenching so hard that my right leg started to get like tired or whatever from clenching so hard. Oh, then what do we do after that one? Oh, then we did, oh, what do you call it? Okay, dude, please hit the thing. Jesus Christ. We did, reclining pigeon, but, like, on our backs. where basically like you put both your feet up the wall, and then you cross your right like ankle over your left knee, and then you bring your straightened leg, or you like bend your leg that's up the wall straight. You bend that knee and put your foot on the wall, and it like pulls out on your like opposite hip or whatever. And that one wasn't great. I purposefully, like, I was like holding back on like all of these poses. Alright, cool. Checkpoint or end of the level, please. Alright, woohoo. Alright. Thank you, Mario. Alright, cool. Yeah, I think that last level was probably the weakest level by far. Yeah, I don't know what could have been done to improve it, but I think that that level needs some work, to, if I'm being honest. But we're done. We did it, and we got some time. So let's hit up this level. This level, find the exit. Oh, cool! I get to find the exit. Puzzle for beginners. Oh, it's 6%. I freaking hate puzzle levels. And it's find the exit. I don't like having to look for exits. But it is 6%, so maybe I can do it. Let's give it a shot. I'll at least try it. So we did one leg, and then we switched and did the other leg. And then we did, like, normal stuff. That did not result in almost farting. Oh my god, dude. I don't like this level. Not because it's a bad level, I just don't like... This is like the perfect example of what I don't like. Like, I'm not even gonna play it. Like, I don't even want to play it. Okay, thank you very Muncher. The Muncher is good. The Muncher is life. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know if English is this guy's first language, but to say thank you very Muncher, that actually is like a pretty good title. Like, I like that title. That's a good title. What was the clear rate? Was it only like 2%? Wow, look how like perfect you have to be. I was not in the middle, like perfect enough. Can I go like this? I can, but why? I'm probably supposed to be in the middle and then hit it like one more time. Oh man, I don't know if I'll be able to do this one. I'll give it a shot. But I'm not freaking like Ryuka, where I'm just gonna like hammer out some impossible ass level, you know? Man. That's not pixel perfect, is it? Dude, wow, really? But before I left the house, I was even like doing like poses to try to coax out all the farts. I was doing like cat cow and like happy baby. And I almost farted during like one of the other poses. We didn't do it today, but one of the other poses we'll do in the yin classes sometimes is deer pose, where basically like you're kind of like on your stomach, but then you're not like, I don't know, you're on the ground. And basically, like, you basically make, like, a half of a Swazi with, like, your two legs. And then you, like, lean forward or whatever. And at one point, the teacher used to call it swastikasana, which I thought was pretty funny, but eventually she stopped doing that. Yeah, all of the... Not all, but, like, almost all of the, yoga poses end with the word asana. It's not all of them, but it's, like, it's almost all of them. There's a couple of exceptions. But it's like 99% of them end with asana. So to say swastikasana was actually kind of funny, I thought. Yeah, you basically make like a half a Swazi. And then you like bend forward or whatever across your knee or whatever. You make like 90-degree angles with your one leg, and then like with your other leg also. And then like the leg that's in front of you, that's at a 90-degree angle, you just like lean forward over that one. And for some reason, I was like almost farting during that one. Well, I had this like weird like sensation in my ass where like I wasn't sure. Yeah, we're not gonna do this one, by the way. That's like pixel perfect or something. I feel like I was close enough to where if I didn't get it, then it's probably pixel perfect. The worst level in the world. I beg to differ. We'll have to see. You do not want to play this level. Why are you here? Okay, well, it's not that bad. Oh, balls, what was I saying before? Oh, I was talking about the deer pose situation. So it gave me this like weird feeling in my butt where I couldn't quite tell if it was a fart or not, but like I wasn't gonna risk it, so I just like clenched, and like my entire like all of like my ass and like all the areas like around my ass just got like fatigued from just like clenching like so hard, and like my butt cheeks were like quivering just from like trying so hard to like hold it, but it's like I couldn't tell if it was a fart, but like I said, I wasn't gonna like risk it, so I just clenched. I just like clenched for dear life anyway. So I'm at my house or whatever, or you know, my apartment, and I like got into that pose, being like, okay, well, I was like trying to like get that fart to like come out. It didn't come out, of course. So then like before the class started, I'm just like laying on my back, and all of a sudden, boom, a freaking fart hits. I'm just like, dude, like where the hell was that fart 10 minutes ago? And it just like, it went from like nothing to just like, boom, it's there. It didn't even like, I'm just like, how did that much gas just appear like that quickly? Like I thought your body like produces gas like slowly. But I was like trying to like coax this fart out, and it just like wasn't going. It wasn't going like when I was like trying to get it out. Okay, so I think I have to do the down stab. I must have not like, what's the down stab button? Just jump and press down. Okay, well I thought I did that. Well, I pressed the stab button also. Oh, if you press the stab also, then you don't down stab. I think that's what happened. I was like, I was hitting down. I don't know why I wasn't down stabbing. But I thought it was like down in B or whatever. It's just down. Oh man, okay, well, I'll try this for a minute. I mean, he's got unlimited, like, retries. Damn. Oh, the only downside of the unheated classes that I was going to before is that we do yogi squat. It's basically just like squat down. You do the squat thing like we did it like against the wall, except you're just like on the ground or whatever. So that one's just a fart waiting to happen. But luckily you can like sit on a block. It makes the squat easier, and also when you're sitting on the block, it like blocks your butthole so that like the fart can't come out. God damn it. My God, how is that not it? Okay. Dude, I was pressing down. Jesus, man. I think maybe if you're too close to the ground. Yeah, if you're less than a tile and you press down, you have to be at least one tile. So that's why the down thingy like wasn't activating. Because by the time I jumped over, I was like right here when I was like pressing down. You have to be like up higher, like off the ground for it to count or whatever, or for it to register. Okay, what was that? Okay, so do I just have to like time this? God damn it. Oh, wow, you can't? I mean, I guess I knew that. It is weird how in Mario Maker 1... Oh, god damn it. Yeah, F this. Why the hell was Link so slippery? Did you see that? He slid super freaking hard. The chainsaw dance. I had a few left over after creating my previous level, and I put them here. 1%. Alright. I don't know, man. It's, like, frustrating to just have to sit there and just, like, try to not fart. After I tried to freaking fart, like, when I was at home, I tried to get all the farts out of my system. And then you just, like, and then, like, the class hadn't even started yet. I'm just, like, laying on my mat before the class even started. And then, boom, a freaking fart, like, just, like, bum rushes my asshole. I'm just like, dude. And it wasn't even about that fart. I knew that that was going to be the fart that was going to make the whole class miserable because I was going to have to hold in that fart. Like, that was going to be the fart that I was going to be holding in for, like, all these poses. And there was a point, like when we were doing like the leg spread one or whatever, I was like, you know, like your butt cheeks are like spread so far apart that like there's no way I would do this, but you would actually probably be better off if you just like relaxed and just let the fart like come out. But then like if your butthole is like spread open, then it won't, like, make a sound. It'll just make that like, foof sound. It'll just be like, you know. Oh, and it's so dumb. Because the teacher will just be like, oh, just relax into this pose. And just relax and just... You know, and just let go and just relax. I'm just like, dude, I can't fucking relax. I can't relax. I'm like focusing every fiber of my being is being focused into my asshole, trying to not fucking fart. So yeah, so I had stopped going to those classes to go to this other class where it only has like the squat pose where you can sit on the block. I didn't have, like, the freaking, like, strength to go to that class. Oh my god. Why didn't... Freaking auto-scroll, man. Why did it, like... It, like, threw me off, man. But, the other 3 classes, it was fine. Because we did not do wall stuff, because we had, like, too many people. There wasn't enough, like, space on the walls. But then, like, this class... We didn't have enough people, or we had enough, or we had few enough people to do wall stuff. That's why we did all that wall shit. Dude. And then this freaking dude. This guy that was like next to me. He's a total fucking goober. He's doing that thing that nobody likes it. If you ever go to a yoga class, do not be this guy. Do not be the guy that breathes obnoxiously loud in the class. The entire freaking class, he was just like, just, you know, I mean, at the start of the class, I understand if you had like a hard day and you're like relaxing and unwinding or whatever. But he's just like so loud and obnoxious. And like you can't hear anyone else breathing. You just hear this one freaking dude just taking these like these like stupid ass like loud ass slow breaths. These long, slow, loud, deep breaths. In and out. I can't even like simulate it. Like right now. My like nose situation is like not correct to simulate it. But it was so freaking annoying. And then at one point, we did like a full body stretch or whatever. Where you like stretch out your legs and your feet. And of course, he brushed the bottom of my feet with his freaking fingertips. Like, dude, have a little bit of freaking like self-awareness here. Like, Jesus, man. was so cringe. At the start of the class, I had like secondhand cringe. There's this like woman or whatever, and he was like, hi, I forget what the name was, but he like said he like greeted this person. He's like, is that your name? And she goes, no, it's actually this. And he goes, oh, okay, sorry. And then she goes, but it was closer than the name that you guessed last week or whatever. And he goes, and he's like, oh, yeah, you're right. And then he was like, well, you know, maybe I'm just giving you a hard time. Ha 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 ha. I was like, is he attempting to flirt? Is he like flirting with her by like purposefully like mispronouncing her name and being like, oh man, I'm getting closer to getting your name. Maybe one day I'll get it. I was just like, bro, are you like going to yoga class to try to pick up chicks? Like, are you serious? That's like the most cringe thing that a guy can do at a yoga class. There was this other time where this other dude, like, it was so embarrassing. I was like so embarrassed, like, and I wasn't even the one that said it. There was this fucking dude, and he was talking to the teacher, he's like the owner, like the proprietor or whatever. And they were talking about like places to be like in the room. Or, you know, like spots so you could be like in the front or the back or in the middle or whatever. And he says something like, he's like, oh, I always like to be in the front because if you're in the back, there's too much stimulation. I'm just like, oh my god, you did not just say that. I could not believe it. I couldn't believe that he fucking said that. It's like, yeah, you're just gonna get a fucking boner by like watching like girls like bending over in front of you. Like, really? Like, have you not ever watched pornography? Like, how are you not desensitized to the point where that like does nothing? Okay, did I make it in the door before? I don't even remember if I made it in the door before. God damn it. Okay, I think we're done with this level. We're out of time anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is only like 1%, so I shouldn't be surprised that I couldn't do it. But it's like, well, we gave it a shot. Okay, so next time we're gonna do not enter in the box. Puzzle solving. Okay, well, we're not doing that one. Oh, and it says troll in the thumbnail. Okay, so next time we're gonna spiny shellback smash. A thorny level that would test your reflexes and aim. We'll play this level next time, and I will see you then. Thanks as always for watching. Have yourselves a great day. Bye.